This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 925 North Hudson Avenue, Pasadena, California, 91104. Today is June 29th, 2022. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch ABS wasteline cleanout located in the crawl space just underneath the bathroom on the right rear hand corner of the house. This goes out towards the front of our property here. This goes out towards the garage in the rear yard area, and this is our crawl space. It's pretty much a storage space here with some paint and stuff in it. So again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here, and we're just going to push through. What we're going to do is we're just going to push through and possibly get all the way out towards the front of our house. Make a little bit of a turn. Again, it does appear to be black ABS wasteline. So again, we did go underneath the house indeed to a attic space, and it did appear to be all black ABS wasteline. So again, we do have a section at the front of the house that we're unable to see, and the mainline cleanout is all the way out towards the front of the property next to the sidewalk. So we're just going to try to get out to that point. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. I'll make another turn. Again, it does appear we're making another turn. Yeah, there's a lot of turns. I'm going to pause our mic here for a moment. Okay, unfortunately, due to the amount of turns here, we do have quite a bit of turns underneath the house here that it's puzzling around. We're unable to push out any further from this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. We're going to relocate ourselves towards the front of the house. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And it does appear that this line is puzzling through, picking up several different areas, but we did make quite a few turns here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And make another turn. Continue to pull back. And we'll pull up and out of that cleanout. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to relocate ourselves to the front of the house. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located at the very front of the house. It's the very front right-hand corner of the house, at the right-hand corner of the grass next to the driveway. And this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. And this goes towards the front of the house. And this is our sidewalk going out towards the front of the property. And again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here. And we're just going to drop down and take a good look. We're going to go down slowly just to take a good look here once we get down to the bottom. And we're going to continue to push out. We're down at the bottom. We're about 4 feet 6 inches deep. And again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we're just going to push out slowly. It does appear that we've transitioned to what appears to be vitreous clay. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Got a little bit of debris on our camera lens. So again, we'll continue to push out slowly. Again, we'll just continue to push out. And again, it does appear to be vitreous clay. So what we'll do is we'll just continue to push out and get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we'll rinse our camera lens, pull back, and take a good look. So again, we'll just continue to push out. And we'll make a little bit of a turn, and then we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So let's get it. We're going to push into our city sewer tie-in, rinse our camera lens off, really get our camera lens nice and clear. And we'll pull back. We'll pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back slowly, and we'll just take a good look at our saddle as we pull back. And again, we are in our city sewer tie-in. So again, we'll pull back slowly. This is our saddle area, and we just continue to pull back. Saddle appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. And that joint appears, push in a little bit. A little bit of a gap there in that joint there, but again, it appears to be in fair condition.
And that's at this point we're still under the.
So again, we'll just continue to pull back slowly, and coming up on our next joint, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And again, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, coming up on our next joint. And as you can see here, it does appear that we do have, appears to be a root intrusion in that joint there, right around the 9 o'clock area. But again, we're just going to pull back slowly, just take a good look to make sure that that is.
Is that a possum? Rat? Yeah, what is
that? Does appear to be a rodent. Yeah. So we're going to pause here for a moment. So again, as we take a good look, this does appear to be possibly a rodent that had passed in the vitreous clay sewer line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. And again, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we continue to pull back. Okay. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we just continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And it does appear that we're transitioning back into our black ABS sewer pipe. And we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we come up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.